Hello, 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 my beautiful Virgos. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to everybody. This is your second video. I love you guys. You will have 3 videos, so make sure you check them out. Not only just check them out, but make sure you're watching them all the way through, liking and sharing them. Okay? I really appreciate it. Not saying that you're not, but I'm just, to new viewers that's coming in. Try your best not to skip the video, okay? I love you guys. That will support me a whole lot. So this is your second video, beautiful Virgos, and let's see what's going on in your energy. Spirit guides, talk to me. I ask you give me clarity, understanding. This is for Virgo. What is in the energy? Second time around. Second time around is way better than the first time. Spirit guides just brought that into my energy. Spirit guides, talk to me for Virgo. Let's see what's going on. Break free. Second time around. Breaking free, Virgo. You are being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary. Okay? If you're going to share your true self with others, be brave, be real, be you. Remember, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. So there's something that you need to break free from. You need to break those chains, break free something you still holding on tight to, and you need to let it go. You need to break free from it. Who am I talking to? I love you guys. Hello, new viewers, cross watchers. Come on in. Take what resonates. I need everybody to reverse the roles because I don't know your life. I'm just tapping into your life, okay, sweetie, sir? Let's get into it. Let's get it, okay? So you need to break free. You need to let go of something you've been holding on tight. Let me get that card. Sometimes when you hold on too tight to something, it's going to keep battering and bruising you until you let it go. So, yeah, oh, my goodness. Look at the 2 cards that fell on the floor. I can't make this up. It's time to let it go. You holding on to something and you're going to have to let God fix it. You're going to have to let God deal with it. You're going to have to let God work it out. But it's time for you to be free from this. It's time to let it go. I don't know your situation. What's going on? But Spirit God said it's time. It is. It's time to let it go because the more you hold on to it, it's going to keep battering and bruising you. It's going to keep coming up against you. But when you realize that if you just let it go and just say, Lord, or whatever this situation, I leave it in your hands because it's not your battle to fight in the first place. Whether this is a relationship, a marriage you're holding on to, friendship you're holding on to, a child you're holding on to, a situation you're holding on to, whatever you're holding on to, it's time to let it go. And it says you're being asked to move forward towards the dream that you've been dreaming, that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring it out into the world. You're ready. It's time. It's just time for you to break free. It's time for you to be your authentic self, break free. Enjoy doing what you love to do. And move on with your life. Don't feel bad about what you want to do in your life. You go on. Whether this got something to do with somebody you dealt with, an ex, a lover, wife, a husband, this was a family, mother, father, you break free from that and you do what you want to do. You understand? It's time for you to break free and be your own self. Okay? It's time to let it go. Both of these cards came out. It's time to break free and let it go. Yeah, it's time to let it go. And it says, you're being asked to let go of whatever pain. Hear me well and hear me again. I'm going to say this again. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain, resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to negativity. Release it and be free. It's time to let it go. It's time. It's time to just wash your hands of it. Wash your hands of it. Because the more you hold on tight to it, the more it's going to come against you. Whether it's a child, whether it's a situation, whether it's a whatever it is. Everybody got different situations, all right? Remember, everybody on different timelines for new viewers. Some of y'all, this has already happened. Some of y'all just coming, it's happening now. Some of you, it's coming in your near future. But whatever this situation is, Spirit guides, God said, it's time to let go of whatever this pain you've been holding on to. My God. My God. Whatever this pain you've been holding on to, it's time to break free from it. It's not yours. It's not. You've done the best that you could do. You've tried to hold on. You've tried to make it work. But Spirit guides, God said it's time. It's time. I mean, this is pretty much self-explanatory. I can stop here right now with this reading right here. But it's time to let go. It's time to free yourself from this situation. Virgo. Yeah, it is. It's time to live your life. It's time to live your authentic life. It's time for you to not feel it's time for you to stop feeling bad about what you want in your life, what you got in your life, what you work hard for in your life, whatever it is in your life. It's just time to break free from those things that's trying to hold you back. People try to hold you back. People want you to feel guilty about what you have accomplished. Okay, because they're not on that level with you, Virgo. Spirit guides, talk to me. Talk to me about this reading. This is for Virgo. You know, yeah, think logical. It's all about the King of Swords, thinking logical. Don't put no emotions in this. If it's somebody you love in a relationship, don't put no emotions. Think logical about this. Take your feelings out of it. It's time to break free. That's what the King of Swords is all about, logical thinking. Okay, logical, analyzing, thinking, and breaking free from something you've been holding on to. Let me tell you something. If somebody don't want to be kept, you can't keep somebody that don't want to be kept. You can't hold on to something or someone that don't want you to hold on to them. You can't. You just can't. It does not work that way. It's time. You are powerless when it comes down to this situation. The Emperor in the reverse. You are powerless. You have nothing else to give this person. You have given all you can give. It's time to break free. You have no strength of your own because you're trying to hold on tight to someone that don't want to be kept. It's time to let go. All this is verifying these cards. It's time for you to let go and go towards your happiness. It's about you being happy. It's about you being in your authentic self. It's about you living for you. Living you for you, feeling free, living for you, letting go of that and go towards your happiness. Yeah, recovering from a lot of pain. A lot of pain, a lot of hurt. A lot of pain from relationships, from connections, loving connections. You know, it's just time. A lot of deceit. Look at here, a lot of deceit, a lot of anger. And you are shining, looking good out here, taking care of yourself. Yeah, and I saw this card when I was looking over here at this tarot deck right here. Spirit guide says, time for you to take a leap of faith, and that just came to my energy. And there go the card. It's time for you to start your own life. It's time for you to live your own life. You understand? It's time for you to take a leap of faith. And it's time for you to move on in your own life. Yeah, taking that leap of faith. Doing what you love to do. Being happy within yourself. And don't let nobody make you feel guilty about it. Live in your authentic self. Be your true self. Your other reading was about somebody envious, don't want to see you happy. It's time for you to break free from this relationship, break free from this family, from the children, from whoever it is that has caused a lot of pain, and you've been holding on thinking they're going to change. But a changed person only going to change when they want to change. It's nothing you can do. All you doing is holding on to somebody that's going to keep hurting you. And you must let go of their hand. You must let go of their hand. They're deceiving energy. They're deceiving you. And it's time to let go of it, Virgo. I don't know who I'm talking to this morning, this afternoon, this evening. But it's something you need to break free from and let it go. Now, this could be in everybody differently in your situation. Okay? Break free from your own mentality. Break free from relationship. Break free from things or people, places that no longer serves you. It's time for you to go get out there in that world and enjoy your life and take a leap of faith and take a chance and do what makes you happy, and stop worrying about what other people say, what other people think you shouldn't have, what other people think you should have, what other people try to stop your destiny or trying to stop you or don't want you to feel bad about accomplishing things and having nice things and doing nice things because you work for those nice things. It's time to break free from that mentality of that you are dimming your light because you don't want to ruffle anyone's feathers. You live your life. You do the best you can. It's time to let go. They do not deserve your power, because what is happening is that they are really messing with your power, because you're still holding on. Some of you are still holding on. And when you realize that it's time to let go, and when you realize when you actually let go of that very thing that you're holding on like this so tight about, when you realize and let go of it, you can breathe again. You feel good about yourself again. You're being your real, authentic self. And you're breathing on your own. You're breathing on your own. Whoever you are, it's time to let go of somebody or a situation. It's time to let it go. Spirit guides, tell me more for Virgo. Tell me more. Yep. Defend yourself. You carried a lot of burdens, a lot of weight. It's been a lot of secrets, a lot of dark secrets. And you had to be in protective mode, in defensive mode, practically all your life, because you carried a lot of heavy burdens from secrets, from past, from fear. You carried a lot of weight on you. Okay? You were carrying someone else's weight. Okay? You were carrying someone else's weight in fear of their life. And when you carry someone else's weight, you're picking up on all their energy and your weight that you were carrying, because you were in fear of what will happen to them. But when in reality, Virgo, is not your weight to carry. It's not your burden to carry. We can sometimes hold on to other people. I don't care if it's children. I don't care if it's mama, daddy. I don't care if it's relationships and marriages. I don't care what it is. You can hold on to other people's burdens because you're in fear of what might happen if you let these burdens go. You're in fear of their life, but what about your life? What about your happiness? What about you? What about you? You can't keep carrying other people's baggage. You can't keep carrying other people's burdens. You can't keep carrying other people's situations, their problems. You got to break free from carrying other people's problems, burdens. They're going to have to figure it out themselves, Virgo. They're going to have to do it, the work themselves. You can't do the work for them. You got to let this burden go. You got to be free from this. If this is you, your own burdens, it's time to let it go. It's whatever this is you've been holding on tight and it's been weighing down on you very heavy. It's time to let it go. Let God handle it. Let God work it out. But you got to take your hands off of it. You got to take your hands off of it, Virgo. Because sometimes we can be in the midst, in the way of what God is trying to do. And we could be making a mess. Yeah, this is a situation where you look back on nostalgia memories, you realize that this person ain't growing. You're realizing that this person is selfish. This person is not don't care. They're in it for their own selfish needs. It's just like you have poured so much into this situation where you're not getting the same results back. And you watch this go through, and you know, and you have people that come back and tell you about the situation. You watch and you see how this is playing out, and it's time for you to let go. You see here with the Five of Cups, the Five of Cups is all about nostalgia, memories, okay? Looking over spilled milk, what didn't work, what didn't, but you're still holding on. Some of you could be, if you're not literally holding on to the person, you're holding on to the nostalgia, memories, and it's time to let it go. What's been done is done. What is this is this. It's time for you to move on with your life. It's time for you to think about yourself. They're going to have to figure it out. He going to have to figure it out. She going to have to figure it out. But it's time for you to step into your authentic self and go on with your life and be happy with yourself. Because you are all you got. And continue to be in defense mode. Continue to protect yourself. Protect yourself. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, it's time. A lot of immatureness. It's time, you know, this collaboration, third party situation. Very immature energy here. Okay. Very immature energy. Some of you can't work with this person. It's time to let it go. Any other message for Virgo Spirit? Any other message? Yeah, any more message? Thank you. Yeah, it's time to let go. They're very deceiving. They lie all the time. Very deceiving. Very contradicting. Very condescending. They have a lot of sneaky behavior about themselves, but they are up to no good. They're always never up to okay. Yeah, I'm glad a lot of you closed that chapter. The World card. You closed that chapter out with the old, in with the new. You closed the chapter. Yeah, you closed the chapter. Some of you closed the chapter of your past. Some of you closed the chapter of something that happened in your past. You finally closed the chapter. Congratulations. Others, y'all have to let go because it's not your pain to bear. It's not your pain to bear. You have to let go. I love you guys. This has been your reading. Yeah, this has definitely been your reading. Yeah. 10 toes down. This has definitely been your reading. I love you guys, but you gotta let go. Until next time, Virgo.